Hey, what's going on? Coach Chris, Team Criticalbench, here with my man Mike Zhang, North American Muay Thai champion. Who better to show me how to properly throw a jab than this guy? So let's get right to it. Mike's gonna put me in a position and we're gonna teach you some stuff.
All right, guys, let's get right into it. First thing what I want you to do is stand feet shoulder width apart, looking at where you want to attack. Usually it's gonna be your opponent. So Chris here is gonna take his right foot, take a step back. You're gonna pivot your body 45 degrees towards the front right of the room. Bring your hands up, elbows tucked in, left hand just a little bit outside of your cheek, right hand literally touching your cheek. Now this is called the orthodox position. This is for people that write with your right hand. If you're left-handed, we're gonna flip everything to the other side, and that's called southpaw. What we're gonna do is demonstrate the jab on the orthodox stance, because that's the majority of people watching the video. If you're southpaw, do not worry, flip everything on the other side. We're gonna demonstrate a couple jabs for you at the very end. So the jab is gonna be thrown with your left hand, which is your lead hand. The jab is primarily a gauging weapon. So if we were fighting, I use a jab to touch him, where I can just lightly jab him. What this lets me know is that he's in my range. Now, if I can touch him with my left hand, I know that I can land my right hand. So what we're gonna do when we throw a jab is Chris is gonna take a tiny little step with his left foot. Then what he's gonna do is, keeping his elbow tucked in, he's gonna extend his arm 3/4 of the way out. When he hits 3/4 of the way out, what he's gonna do is flip his elbow up and pivot his wrist like this. Good. Now, when he throws this jab, he wants to tuck his chin. You see how his shoulder is gonna protect him naturally? This is gonna prevent anybody from countering over top of that jab with an overhand right, because your chin is the most important part of your body when you're fighting. Your chin is like a button. If your opponent touches this button with a jab, your body will shut down completely. You've probably seen that in UFC or boxing fights where someone gets hit and they just collapse. So let's see that jab a couple more times. I'm gonna grab the pads here. So remember, I want you to tuck your elbow in, extend it 3/4 of the way out, take a tiny little step, and throw the jab. Let's go. 1, good. 2, 3, nice and relaxed, relax. Boom, good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Let's try southpaw. So flip it into the other side. Remember, southpaw is for people that write with their left hand. So we're gonna get in our southpaw stance. Remember, hands up nice and tight, elbows in, nice and relaxed. Take a small step and extend. Boom, good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. So once again, to recap, when you throw the jab, you want to keep your chin down, elbows tucked in. You're going to take a small step, extend your hand 3/4 of the way, and at the very end, you're going to pivot, tucking your chin behind your shoulder. Other hand here, protecting yourself against any other potential attacks.
That's awesome. I learned a lot. I've been throwing punches for years now to bags and stuff like that, but it's nice to learn from somebody who really, an expert who really knows what to do. Even just that little step that you were talking about, I never knew that you're supposed to like kind of step with your jab a little bit. So I hope you found that information helpful. I know I did. We have something free for you. It's a free report. It's called the 10 best bodyweight exercises of all time. There's some bonus exercises in there too. There's 2 ways you can get this free report. You can click this little arrow underneath the video, look for that top link, criticalbench.com/bodyweight. Click that, enter your email, that report is yours. There's another way to get it. You can just click this box right here. And once you click that, you can instantly download that free report. Also, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking this button in the corner, and check out this other awesome video I know you will love. Comment, like this video, and we'll see you again next time.